coming in to take it.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 players, I would say, that kind of are like a notch above the rest, which are Joshman and Lod. Both of those 2 are like, what, top 15 level players?
Definitely.
I think Lod actually was not ranked last year due to activity.
Didn't play, yeah.
Definitely not a skill question.
Busy saving lives.
Yes, that's right. And I'm not 100 on this, but I heard he's in Oklahoma. At least that's what his region says on StartGG. So.
That's on the short list of like random states when you say someone went to.
Yes. And so we are going to have a Peach up here in the same vein as Lod here. It's Kadence, good friend of ours, Chicago player.
Slash TO.
Yes.
Slash content creator.
And commentator.
And commentator
as
well.
Yes,
she did Genesis.
Yes,
this
year.
year.
That's right. Genesis X2. And she's going to be coming into this as the higher seeded player. But it's a round 2 match, so there's no counting either player out.
And again, given the aura of this style of tournament, like it's going to be every man for themselves until pretty much top 8.
Yes.
And even into top 3, I think. Then it'll be a little more solidified.
That's exactly right. Yeah. It's all best of 5 too, though. So we're gonna get to see a good amount of anyone who steps up on the stage.
I love that so much.
Yes, it's always nice. Now our opponent for Kadence here. My apologies if I say the tag wrong. It looks like Cico to me.
Let's agree on Cico.
Yeah, Cico seems right to me. So the Yoshi player, historically, is a rather tough matchup for Yoshi. He doesn't do well with multi-hit moves, and Peach has got one of the best ones in the game.
Absolutely.
Down smash.
Also, like, challenging Peach, and like, traditionally Yoshi likes to counterattack by like jumping into Peach stuff. Given that she has like weird float cancel mechanics and that she can get out of lag a lot quicker than a lot of people, Yoshi has to be careful about taking hits.
Yeah, these are really 2 of the biggest like reversal hit. Like, you hit me, I'm gonna hit you for it characters.
It's Trade City, right?
Yeah. Both characters love to trade. They're gonna live pretty high.
But I'd say, like, just on paper, man, Peach has the better frame data.
Oh yeah, faster moves.
You know.
Yeah.
And they're kind of competing for similar real estate on the stage when they're playing, right?
Yep. And also, any character that has like strong aerials that will break Yoshi's. Wow! Snipe the double jump. But yeah, Peach has no shortage of strong aerials that'll break Yoshi's double jump armor and like decent percents. Some other characters like Marth, they can't do it forever and ever. But like Peach Fair, that'll get the job done.
Yeah, like much quickly.
Yeah.
Which is Yoshi's bread and butter for the early and mid percents, right?
Exactly.
Oh, the weight? Okay.
Yeah. Yoshi, when he shields, he's the only character in the game that cannot jump out of the shield, so he can kind of get a bit stuck there sometimes.
How do you... Okay. Does Yoshi have the best shield or the worst shield in the game?
Well, if you consider the parry mechanic as a part of his shield...
I do.
Yeah. Then I would say... he might have the best one. You can't shield poke him either.
Like, it's such a huge disadvantage to not be able to jump out of shield. Yeah. And I think it's, like, crazy balanced in that way.
Right. He makes up for it with 2 other huge strengths. His shield doesn't decrease in size, and also he has a mechanic that allows him to act immediately if he shields your move on frame 1.
Parry's so dope. Parry's like one of my favorite mechanics in the whole game.
It is pretty crazy.
Also, did you see that up air from the top rope to take the stock? Like all the way waveline off top platform through bottom platform. Yep. That's a Yoshi special right there.
Yeah, Cico definitely seems like rather comfortable. A lot of the times in the early rounds of tournaments like Combo Breaker, there will be a lot of like players who are maybe don't play Melee, and they're just entering it for fun. They're here for another game. Cico does not seem like one of those players. He seems rather comfortable on the sticks.
I agree. I mean, to play Yoshi at all at a competitive level requires, I think, a higher floor than most other characters in the game.
Yeah, generally Yoshi is agreed upon as one of the more difficult characters.
Stitch!
But if you drop it, if you drop the Stitch, it just acts like a regular turnip.
Yeah, there's none of that crazy knockback.
Yeah. Anyone who's unaware, that specific turnip that has like a rather sickly looking face, it does upwards of like 35 damage if you get hit by it. It's a pretty rare pull.
And honestly, one of the hypest like recurring moments in Melee is the Stitch pull.
Yes. It can really turn a game around when the Peach is down. So.
Also, I know Kadence played Sheik for a very long time.
Yeah.
Is she Peach
She's
full-time?
fully done. Yeah, fully done. Sheik. Yeah,
you know what? No disrespect, Steel. I know you're still a player, but I respect that. I respect that.
I'm a Sheik player, so it definitely makes me a little sad, but I think that I like Peach as a character. I think she's pretty cool.
I love Peach as a character.
Yeah. Oh, and Kadence has already got 67 damage on Cico there.
Yeah, this is. I guess we haven't really been talking about like this match too much because it's kind of a rout here.
Yeah. It was close. They both had 2 stocks apiece at one point, or not 2 stocks, 3 stocks apiece at one point. But Kadence really pulled away in the second half of this game.
Also, yeah, I didn't even think about that, but like Peach's particular jumping and floating stuff is excellent at edge guarding Yoshi.
Yes.
Who relies on like double jump armor to get through an attack, an air dodge or 2, down B. She can take all those angles from him like right away, very easily.
So Kadence taking game 1 with a pretty confident 3 stock.
Yeah, absolutely.
And since it's best of 5, there's no bans for the players here, so that means that Cico gets to pick whatever of our 6 legal stages he wants
Gotta
to
be Yoshi's,
to.
right?
Oh, but he might be switching characters.
Hang on. Oh, the Samus Yoshi dual main?
That is absolutely
Never heard of her. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the two characters that I would say are rather unpopular to fight against.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but okay, Cico is starting up with the stadium missiles. That's why you like the stage of Samus.
Yeah. Ooh, do.
This, if Samus lands like right after the missile comes out, she basically has no lag, similar to Falco Laser.
Yep, just that good old landing lag, and it's like so much worse than Falco's lasers.
Yeah.
But when you're a mid-tier character, it's kind of all you got.
Yeah. So yeah, Samus has liked the stage a lot due to the side platform height. And you can also do funny stuff on the transformation, but that's more of an advanced thing. That's like the kind of thing you'll see like YCZ or other players go for.
Shouts to YCZ.
Yeah.
The most head-scratching Samus there ever was, and I mean that in a very good way.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he loves to do silly things in the game. All right, so the missiles really seem like Cico's main strategy on the stage. Not much else that we've seen so far.
Not really, yeah, and I guess it's like tit for tat.
Yeah. It's working okay.
And the fact about missiles is like they're very weak of projectile, meaning that almost any move actually just breaks them if you time it right.
Yeah.
It just beats them straight up.
It's true, yeah. You can just like jab a missile forward tilted.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, they're annoying because they force you to do something essentially, but they're not the best projectile.
Yeah. Cico should have definitely gone for a grapple recovery there instead of the up B. You just can't make it on stage with up B. And I think he had touchdown since he last used grapple, so he still had it. Okay.
Okay,
Charge shot.
Oh, okay. So these characters kind of have something in common. I think their like weight is similar, I believe.
Yes,
I don't know if it's
very
exact,
heavy.
but they're both very heavy.
Samus is heavier, but both quite heavy characters.
They both love CC down smash. Oh my god. I know a lot of characters like CC down smash, but these 2 characters get the world off of them.
They're, I would say, the 2 biggest beneficiaries of it.
Oh, what?
Wow.
The full hop over the charge shots.
Yeah.
That's bold.
All right, Cico, once again, 3 stocks apiece. Let's see if he can get a bit more going on this stock. Here come the missiles.
Okay, I mean, if it's just like cat and mouse, like I can't say this isn't working, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's not quite like a strict advantage, but it's a game plan. It's neutral.
Those back airs are doing a lot of damage.
Oh, nice. And no grapple?
Yes,
this is
did
huge.
not touch
no
down.
grapple.
Yeah, you have to use up B, but Samus, luckily, with the bomb jump, has really...
I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
Reverse.
Samus naring the other way off stage.
Yeah, and it like barely touches Peach.
That was really funny. Okay, bold. I like it. Like interrupting Peach's geography, essentially, with a multi-hit move, a fast one, too.
Okay. How is Kadence going to get past the wall of missiles here? Well, she finds a way. Oh, going out there for the edge guard?
Might as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Turn around. Oh, no, an SD at 53%.
Did it reverse the beat going all the way down?
Oh.
The extendo?
Did he activate the extender?
We'll find out very soon. This seems like the transformation for it, too.
Yes, definitely. There's a funny clip, actually, at a combo breaker of Esam pulling out the extender against, I want to say it was Triple R, and this is at a combo breaker like 2016.
Damn, dude, you're going way back.
Yeah, this is 9 years of history of combo breaker here.
Triple R. Shout out to all the Kirby players out there. You're nuts.
Yeah, Triple R, definitely one of the greatest to ever do it with Kirby. And you know, actually on the topic of Kirby, the Rhode Island Melee PR recently came out, and there's a Kirby at #1. Above a Yoshi player. Gwex is number 2.
God.
Number 1 is Boiler Guy. who has been around quite a while, but never been active enough at IRL to get ranked.
That's snitching on your region so hard when you drop that PR.
I don't know. I think that guy is actually really good.
No, I mean, I respect that, but and it's like that is really cool. But it's
silly to be dominated by a Kirby.
Not a single person not from that region will see that PR and think, oh yeah, that's normal.
Yeah. Although to be fair to Gwex, I think the two of them might not have played. So I don't know.
So as a result, who would win against Kirby and Yoshi is basically what it boils down to.
Yeah.
What a world.
Okay.
I love that. Yeah, this is one of the zoniest Samuses I've ever really seen.
Okay, got the charge shot here.
Oh, okay. But Cico's kind of slick with it.
Yeah. Kadence trying to fight her way past the missiles, but it's genuinely pretty hard on the stage.
And especially for Peach, who
is rather slow.
Yeah, and more or less focuses on vertical lanes to move, right?
Yes.
If you just cut it off, that's her whole stage.
Exactly.
Not vertical, I'm sorry, like horizontal.
Right,
that's what I meant.
She's moving in the row instead of in the column.
Correct. Thank you, sir. You've always been a great analytic commentator.
Thank you. All right.
No extendo.
Yeah, didn't have the extender there. It's actually, it's not the easiest thing to activate. You have to press Z, and then while your grapple's coming out, you press up, and Z again. And that's up, down, up on the D-pad.
Yeah.
That's the only practical use for the D-pad, besides, I guess, technically Luigi's taunt. But that's the only.
Oh, as far as like actual gameplay goes.
In game, besides DMing your opponent.
Yeah, 100%. Which is very much a part of the game.
Yes. And also, random fun fact: the extender was removed in the European release of the game.
That's a tragedy.
It is not in PAL.
It's not in PAL. I never knew that.
It's not in PAL. Yeah, they took it out. All right, Cico getting good damage, almost 80% here. Might be time to charge the charge shot.
Oh, these missiles, man. Maybe Cico had something going on.
Yeah.
Also, we're at 6 minutes into the game.
That's right. I don't think we'll time out with Kadence at 103, but you never know.
No.
Cico is not trying to approach. Well,
trade
there. If I'm Cico, though, charge that charge shot.
Yeah, faking it out is so cool. I love the charge feint.
Yeah.
This is working really well.
Can't find her way through. Now all of Samus' smash attacks are liable to KO. The missile's so stale that it's not. Well, that'll do it.
If it's off stage, hey.
All right.
Wow.
On the board. That counter pick worked well.
It did. You know what would be sick? The counter pick back to Sheik.
Sheik does do very, very well against Samus.
Yep.
And actually, I will say, I know Kadence is like committed to being a Peach main, but I think she did play one game of Sheik in a set I commentated at Afterburner in January. So I don't think the Sheik is like dead and gone like forever and ever. But she's definitely a Peach main.
It's in the back pocket.
Wait a minute.
Looks like
There we go.
Kadence.
There we go. Coming out when you need it. Now this is a very strong counter pick. Sheik is one of the characters that's actually still able to combo Samus off of a grab, just like we saw there.
Like forever.
Yes.
Like literally 0 to death.
Yeah, it becomes quite hard at like the 160.
Right.
If the Samus is very adept at like getting the right DI and up being out, but it's still a connectable combo.
Yeah, and Samus is always coming back, so getting to 160, especially on certain stages, is like kind of likely even.
Right. And then another trouble for Samus is needles and back air with Sheik are just so hard for her to contest with. Sheik actually is also one of the characters that's decently able to edge guard Samus using those needles.
Yeah.
So it's just a very good matchup.
Yeah, one of the problems with Samus's neutral is she can't really like jump approach, kind of.
Yes.
She can like stuff with an early nair or something.
Yeah.
But she's very limited to moving on the ground.
Oh, Kadence used her jump there. But the 100% get up is a bit too slow.
Yeah. So up air, no, Becker.
Yeah, up air would have been the right call.
It would have been killed, yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been death.
All right. You also kind of don't, okay.
And let's test up air. Yeah, no DI, that's an easy up.
Right. You want to DI away as far as possible and then mash up B.
Could she have DI, or could Cico have DI to the top platform there and teched?
Possibly. Yeah, that's certainly a possibility. All right.
Okay.
Down throw, weak nair. 3 weak nairs, actually, just building the damage.
That's fine.
One thing I actually really like to do against Samus players as Sheik is if you just run up in front of them and shield, they'll often just eventually do a down smash or a forward smash on your shield, and then you can wave that shadow shield and grab it.
There we
like
go.
That. Cadence is a little slow,
yeah.
but that's the right idea.
Oh, okay. I like that actually. Yeah.
I do
down
too,
smash.
But yeah, down smash would have been a little bit better there because you got him right in the corner. Send him back off stage.
And you lost your charge shot, so
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, down throw probably fair. Up air is fine too. Kadence could, yeah. I was just gonna say, let's use a bit more needle charging.
Now it's like 2 more grabs will do it. Oh, but the bad DI.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that Sheik back air from ledge to come out so fast.
Okay, yeah, like now that the missile isn't super an option anymore.
Yeah.
Shorter stage, not as forgiving platforms, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like Samus neutral going on, and Samus neutral is very weird.
Yeah.
It's very piecemeal.
That's right. I'm going to say Cico actually had some good platform movement there. They were doing waveland off the platform, double jump back on. So they got some movement.
Wow. Extendo.
Yeah, perhaps. Let's see if they got it.
Hello?
Oh, you really want to be careful using the up B. Like, while it's a great option with Samus, you actually lose your charge shot if you get hit out of it. That's a very good 25.
Yeah. I think that seems to be the plan. Is just, at least, I'm not sure if it's the right plan, but just building the damage whenever possible.
There's that run-up shield I was talking about, and Kadence doing a nair out of shield. Sheik's fastest option.
Yeah.
Shield.
Hard to punish, too.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why you counterpick the stage against Samus. The grapple, just not as strong here.
Nah.
You don't quite have...
Strictly worse.
Yeah. All right.
Good jump on the platform to avoid the needles. Like, Cico just smelled that a mile away. Ooh, missile fair combo. I love it.
Also, I like that Kadence is just crouching under the missile. You don't have to shield it. Sheik's crouch is very low, and you can crouch under all but the lowest missile, which you have to be a pretty darn talented Samus to hit that one.
Oh, full hopped.
Yeah, I think Kadence has the idea here with the run-up shield.
Okay, I don't know about these F smashes.
There you go. Run-up crouch also so good when Samus is on the platform.
Yeah, ooh.
Oh, that's... Bad spot.
Yeah, little flubbies here.
Okay. Shouldn't be death, though. The charge shot will do if you can just land it.
Hey, beautiful.
All right. You never know.
You know, Extendo, you're crazy. I want to see it. I have to see it.
We haven't got a successful activation, to my knowledge.
Extender doesn't happen when you grapple, does it?
No, you can do it out of a grapple.
Okay.
You can activate it from a grapple, indeed. It's actually kind of the safer way to activate it. Although if you do it between stocks, then it's...
Oh, no.
Wait, with the charge shot?
Cheese? Oh, that could have been big off stage, big damage.
Yeah.
No.
Close.
Kadence smelled that missile from last game.
Yeah.
Just stuffed it with an air. And the DI was very bad, too.
Yep.
All right. 2-0. Or 2-1.
Or, yeah,
2-1.
Yeah.
Good counterpick.
Kadence at set point here. Let's see if Cico sticks with a Samus, which I got to imagine he does. It's done doing all right.
Yeah. It was, yeah, it seemed to be doing better.
Yeah. I'm expecting a fountain pick from our Samus player here. That's definitely one of her better stages.
Oh, we're going back.
Ice climbers.
What on
FD?
earth?
Are we going FD?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, this is melee.
This is a veritable counter pick war of a set.
He's smiling. He loves it.
Every single game in this set, the losing player has switched to a better matchup.
I love melee. It's like an Iron Man, essentially.
Yeah, it really is.
Grab this shit. Do you got it?
Let's see.
Got it.
Yeah. Well, this is just the chain grab. So you could be, at this point, already going for the Blizzard pummel.
F-tilt stuff.
Yeah. You can do the Nobble is what it's called. People argue about if it's named after the Ice Climbers player Nokia, who is the one who labbed what the optimal amount of damage
I believe that is what it is, but
I
like it.
Wobble.
Not wobble. I
Some
like it a
people
lot
say
more.
that too, yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like one of those Amsatech things. Like everyone thinks it means what you think it means, but it's actually not that at all.
All right.
Not Japanese player AMSA.
Yeah, we're talking about the Sheik player.
Oh, Nana! CPU level,
yeah.
I don't know, 6, 7?
Pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nana's CPU level is in fact tied to Popo's percentage. Popo being the controller, or the player-controlled character.
Grab that.
Oh yeah, you have to be so careful with your down smashes on shield.
One more, go for an attack.
Yeah,
okay,
I would like to see Cico do more of like the proper damage maximizing handoff. All right.
Oh my god, Nana's on fire today.
Yeah. All right, you gotta be careful with fair.
Oh, we went for the so late. I think it's kind of late for the down air reset.
Yeah.
That's what Cico went for.
Yeah, Kadence, you can do you can do forward air on shield with Sheik, but you gotta space it perfectly. Oh,
no!
This Zelda!
This makes sense?
A lot of players have been using Zelda against Ice Climbers, including the best Sheik in the world, Jmu. He plays full Zelda into Ice Climbers.
No way.
Yep. That's why, just because of that one move, forward air.
That's it.
And back air too.
And back air as well. A little slower.
Yes. Though. And Drethin plays it this way, where you use Zelda to kill Nana, the computer character,
right?
And then you switch back to Sheik, because it's not so bad when you're Sheik. You can grab, and that's really what the main problem is for Sheik against the two Ice Climbers, is you can't grab. But with that said, on FD, Solo Popo, or Sopo as we call it, can still chain grab Sheik.
Yes, exactly.
To a good 60-70%. So Kadence.
Okay,
right.
We're back. Zelda's back.
Zelda. I think one of the most frustrating parts of playing Zelda, though, is her jump squat is 6 frames long.
That's a tragedy.
It is very tragic. The Sheik's is only 3, so it takes you twice as long to get off the ground when you press jump.
Yeah, you're wasting twice as many frames just by switching characters.
And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with Cico's having like 3 pretty decent characters here.
Yeah.
For like this being such an early set in the tournament.
And none of them top tiers. Bless.
Yeah. Man, we might just have a game 5 here. If Kadence Kadence might get to pull back to Peach too. Because Cico, I doubt Cico will stick with Icies.
Oh, no. I mean,
he wins this game.
But this is like, wow. Like, this is really cool. It's really rare that we have as many mix-up on mix-up on mix-ups. This could be a dead Zelda.
Up smash is
we
pretty
have
strong.
one more little blizzard thing that probably would have done it.
That certainly could have been a KO. The perfect Ice Climbers player would do the 3 pummels with the blizzard, then do forward throw, up smash. Then Zelda would be dead.
Or randy-ass ref smash.
There we go. Okay, so now here's the trouble for Cico. As the winner of the last game, you have to pick your character first. And if he stays with Ice Climbers, there's no chance that Kadence doesn't switch back to Peach. So he has a decision here.
I mean, it's either get a somewhat unfavorable matchup or get one of literally the worst matchups in the meta.
Okay, it looks like
there we go. And we're back to where we started.
Yeah. We've gone full circle.
I love it.
Kadence could stay Sheik against Yoshi because she gets to pick second, but...
we're in for a long one, I think.
Oh, yeah. Peach Yoshi on Dreamland, definitely liable to take a while. This has been a great set, though. Honestly, I'm
enjoying it a lot.
very pleased with the quality of this round 1 cool, second round of cool set.
Okay. Little parry to miss the grab.
Okay. Go for down throw, dash attack. No. Tech chase, but no follow-up there.
Man, Cico's committing a lot in this early game. Okay. Got a little scared. Take it. Yeah.
Oh, no jump, I think. Oh, Hitman just a drift to ledge.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, the jump.
Yeah.
Didn't even hear the sound effect.
I didn't either. It's also, I think it's very tough to make a comeback in this matchup as Yoshi, but it can be done. I mean, Kadence had a couple SDs throughout the set, so.
But we did say earlier that this is a very trade-heavy matchup, and if you're down to stock, the math does not work out for you.
No, yeah. Okay, grab. Not a real follow-up on Peach, though.
I like these eggs, like trying to get Peach in the air.
Yeah.
And then trying to coax down with X, because Kadence's preferred counterplay is to air dodge, and you could really eat that up. That was a huge F
smash. The Noggin Floggin.
That was
the official move name for forward smash.
I think Cico needed that stock exactly then and there to have a chance at this match.
Yeah. Oh, down air. But there's the trade with down smash. Nice wave line on the plat there.
Yeah, it's kind of like Yoshi's dash dancing, right?
Yeah.
Just a little more predictable.
I love the smile on Cico's face, too. He's having a fun time.
Yo, the jump turnaround grab mix-up is such a cool little Yoshi thing.
Yes.
Oh, Stitch!
Stitch and it broke the armor, but...
and
still caught it, too!
Yo!
Really, really tough spot for Cico now.
Whoa!
Okay, that Stitch still has...
All right.
There it goes. But yeah, you can see, as we talked about earlier, that does a lot of damage and knockback. Oh, man. 42.
See, what are you CCing for?
Yeah. Kadence pulling away.
I think he was probably trying to set up a parry and just missed it.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking, yeah.
Crouch does make that a little bit easier.
Yeah, because you like wake up into the parry,
Exactly.
like you go up into it. It's like similar to like Marth's power shield, kind of.
Yes.
In the way that it's beneficial.
Yeah. Same with even though Sheik doesn't have that bugged shield like Marth does, it's still just helpful too because like the shield bubble is so much bigger than your crouch.
Right. Stupid Sheik. Stupid defensive Sheik.
Yeah. Best shield in the game.
Definitely. For
Well,
sure. Or maybe Yoshi.
Yeah.
Maybe Yoshi.
Best normal shield in the game.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay, down smash.
Down smash on the top plat, but
Kane's going under.
Oh!
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 Like 0.2 seconds, a little too early.
Oh, wow. I think Cico's going to need to take the stock first to have a chance.
Absolutely right now.
Oh.
That could that have been a down smash? Is that a thing?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, up
air.
air.
Oh!
Yeah, we both saw it. Up
We
air.
had it. It was there.
Air dodge.
Nice air
Makes
dodge.
it just barely.
Good defense.
Oh, 184. It's getting tough. There goes the stock. That's a trade.
Oh, that was really close.
Yeah, Yoshi with actually one of the best air speeds in the game, but even then, can't quite make it. And that feels pretty decisive for the set. It's possible to win still, but with a deficit like this, it's going to take something crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Okay,
There you go.
step one.
Waveland off up air. That's pretty smooth.
And it's been working the set, or these two games, I guess.
Yeah.
Where game 5, we've seen this matchup once.
Yeah, but the problem is all the damage that he can come from, or that he can like accumulate here, it's going to probably come at the cost of a lot of trades.
Right. I mean, Yoshi, that's Yoshi's whole thing, man. Like, jump into you, get the hit, combo.
Oh, they both were in an egg for a moment there.
No comment, but that was really cute.
Oh, man, 84 is so tough. Cico's still smiling, despite it all.
I love it.
Yeah.
He's playing his favorite game.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay. Kadence approaching a little bit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
back in the egg.
Had to have been a missed up B, I'm sure.
I remember someone once told me a story of Kells playing Yoshi accidentally.
The little shimmy, the air shimmy.
Oh no, not again.
What is this?
The nerves. Yeah, I remember hearing a story of Kells playing Yoshi using the side B, and he didn't know how to stop it. He was like, how do I stop this thing?
Say, Joe, how do I stop this thing?
Shout out to Kells.
Yeah, this is maybe like the 5th time I've talked about Kelly today.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves it. That's the
He
king
does.
of Chicago.
That is the king of Chicago. They say no coast, no kings. Well, we've had one
We
here
do
this
have a
whole
king
time.
in our community. Yeah.
This is also a long game.
Yeah. I think that's it. There we go.
GG's.
Great set, though.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think Cico has stuff to be proud of from that set. And we got to see a lot of different matchups, some close games.
Yeah.
It was just good stuff all around.
No spacies, no Marth.
Yeah, and 2 smiling faces.
That's right.
That's the best thing of all.
Yeah, that was cool. I think that was a great way to start. It felt like an appetizer sampler or something before we actually get into the rest of this tournament here at Combo Breaker. You've been to Combo Breaker before.
Oh yeah,
several times.
Everyone except for the very first.
Excellent.
So this is my 8th Combo
So
Breaker.
you were the Pheasant Run days.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
The St. Charles tournament.
The Mega Center.
Oh my goodness. The smell.
This one here, I think